we tend to look at ourselves first, take care of yourself first and all that. With all these people coming in, we worry about government assistance and all that, and a lot of people got their food stamps taken away and all that. And I work at McDonald's, so I have a lot of people that don't make much, and now they got no assistance, no nothing, and they're struggling to make ends meet because all these people from another country coming in and taking their benefits,
What do you think it should be done at the border?
I think they should be close, like we had them before. Them coming over is just a little too much for all the people.
Hi, it's Alexa Lavoie from Ribbon News, still reporting on the southern border crisis here in Eagle Pass, Texas. Governor Greg Abbott continues to push back against what he calls President Biden's lawless policy. Governor Abbott has declared an invasion under Article 1, Paragraph 10, Clause 3, invoking Texas' constitutional authority to defend and protect itself. He is using razor wire to deter illegal crossing of the Rio Grande River and has taken over Shelby Park, which is now inaccessible to the public, allowing the Texas National Guard and the Texas Department of Public Safety to operate. This park is where thousands of illegal immigrants have crossed into the USA. But how do people feel about the decision made at the border, and how do they feel about illegal crossing? Let's find out. But before going straight to the video, I want you to do something. If you appreciate what we are doing, go over TexasBorderReports.com, chip in what you can to help us to offset our travel expense, because without you, this is not possible. But thank you in advance, and now watch the video.
Well, I mean, it affects everybody. I mean, we're people that have been living here for forever. It affects the economy of the city. This is a small town, so ultimately what's happening is, I mean, yes, people are coming in asking for refuge, but it affects everything.
Well, it's sad for them, but it's been a problem for the community.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's too much trouble because, there's so many people come here and they're illegals. Mm-hmm. And, there's a lot of problems because sometimes they close the bridges and all that. And if we cross to Mexico, we spend too much time to cross back here. Mm-hmm. See, it's the reason, they're going to have to do something to stop all the people. That's what I think. I don't know. Right.
Another thing, there's a lot of people coming, not only one or two, the whole family. Yeah. Little babies and everything. And we think that over here we're poor too. See, and then more people coming.
Okay. Well,
and
Sometimes I meet some of them, and they don't seem like criminals or like they're saying they're not all of them, but some of them. Maybe there are some of them, but not all of them. See, I would say 5% of all the ones that cross over, probably bad. The other ones are good people. They're just trying to make a living.
There's a lot of mixed feelings. Not too happy. We gotta fix the economy in certain ways, opening up a lot of good jobs for people, but at the same time, taking away from the workforce from the people we normally have with us. And especially in a small town, you take a few people somewhere where they're gonna pay a lot more, it really affects certain jobs in certain places.
Well, there's a lot of confliction. We're not happy. That's been going on for too long. And we just wish somebody could, from the government, could stop the whole thing. It's been going on for a long time.
I mean, I know the hospital right now is saturated with people, and if local people go right now to the emergency room, they won't attend you. You have to go somewhere else to get services. So we obviously need help with that.
Did you had any bad experience or instances with people were crossing, or I had someone saying that they broke into their home? Some other people had say that they
ask for money for everything here. You know, they start, you know, you stop over here, they start, you know, cleaning the windows and all that, you know, because they need money too. But it's life.
How it is to live here?
Quiet. Some would say boring, but up to recently, it's just it used to be what you would call safe. You could sleep with your doors unlocked sometimes and stuff like that. Nowadays, you really can't. Can't leave stuff outside or anything. People take stuff, and you have to adjust to that now. Just driving around close to the border, you'll see large groups of people that you know are illegal, and I mean, what do? Where do they go until they get picked up? Are they going to be good people, not good people? I mean, I have a lot of friends that work for Border Patrol, and they say a lot of stuff, you know, and can't really repeat what they tell me, but it's not good, you know.
Well, that they do whatever they want. If they're going to cross, they're going to cross, even if it's a pregnant lady or whomever, or a father, a parent, you know, with 2 children, and they just cross the river and they do what they want to do.
Mm-hmm. Where my parents used to live, we had several instances where people just were crossing. They did get into the property, but there were just people that were just, you know, going by, and, you know, we just, you know, minded our own business. We didn't want to get in trouble or anything like that. So
I've been here 43 years of my life, and it's always been the same. And now you get these changes, and it's just, I mean, I'm the kind of guy that goes along with stuff, but not everybody. A lot of people are unhappy. And
at night, we kind of, you know, even though we have our gate closed, locked up, and still you feel like somebody's going to go and knock on your door. And we've had here in Eagle Pass a couple of very bad experiences. And where they broke the window, they went in and they abused of the lady. They asked the grandma for the money, and they took everything, and she passed away. So it's kind of sad. And it's now, you know, my husband and I, and we're just retired, and we're kind of scared of all of those things happening.
It's not something uncommon for us. You know, it's something that, you know, people have learned to deal with. People have learned to live with.
Just, I don't know how to explain it. We tend to look at ourselves first, you know, take care of yourself first and all that. With all these people coming in, we worry about government assistance and all that, and a lot of people got their food stamps taken away and all that. And I work at McDonald's, so I have a lot of people that don't make much, and now they got no assistance, no nothing, and they're struggling to make ends meet because all these people from another country coming in and taking their benefits, you know.
What do you think it should be done at the border?
I think they should be close, like we had them before. You know, this them coming over is just a little too much for all the people.
I think if it wouldn't been open like they did, there are proper channels to go through. I mean, I got married with a woman from Mexico. I had to fix her papers before I could even cross. I had to go live in Mexico. And I have to come back every day until I got to go to Juarez, Mexico, get her papers fixed and pay the money to come over here, right? I mean, why can't people just follow the proper channels? That's what I thought. I mean, just open it up. It's just, it's crazy how many people just show up all of a sudden, and you got to provide them with food. You got to feed the people that come and work here. All that stuff. Money's got to come from somewhere.
Do you fear for your safety here?
Yes, we do. But, you know, we thought about it for a long time before all of this happened, and we decided that it was better because we were not in the city, and, you know, we were not going to be attacked by people that want to, you know, They just want to sometimes even have fun or are angry at whatever and break windows and stuff like that. And we thought this was a safe place.
People are just going to get taxed. That's all it is. Or take it away from people that really need it. Instead of, we got veterans, we got homeless, we got people that we could really assist. And I guess people's not looking at that.
Do you still believe that it's a safe place?
No, not really. No.
If you want to support our journalism, please go over TexasBorderReports.com. Chip in what you can, because we need you to continue to report on those important stories like this one. So please go over TexasBorderReports.com, chip in what you can to help us to offset our modest cost of travel. Thanks.